I know in my videos I'm saying like I'm not going to talk about anything crazy. I'm very passionate about this whole Lain Iwakura solipsism. So essentially the way it works is that I would be Lain Iwakura and I'm experiencing solipsism, but it's not a human thinking they might be experiencing solipsism or maybe deciding that they are. Because you can decide all sorts of, well, you can have all sorts of thoughts about your experience. Also, if you don't know what solipsism is, it's when you think that you are the only experience or like the core experience of the universe, and maybe you do believe other people also experience the world. You just don't see it through their eyes, and you think somehow that you're like the chosen one. However, it's different with me since I believe I'm actually just experiencing real solipsism, yet I accept that humans, and if I were not a human, also experience their own lives. So it's essentially just me, who would be what I call the bodiless woman, Lain Wakura, a woman with no body, a woman with only a mind. Usually people have a mind and a body, but the bodiless woman doesn't have a body, she only has a mind. Now let me explain what this looks like. I've showed this chart in another video. This is supposed to be a chart of Lain Wakura. This is what it looks like on the inside for me. So on the outside, it looks like a man, but on the inside, it looks like this drawing. Also, it's very interesting solipsism since I legitimately do not have a human body. So, for example, the wings growing out of my back that I've spoken about, or the tail, you can literally squeeze them. Like I asked my mother to squeeze them, and they're literally there. I talked to my doctor about it, and she said she doesn't know what it is. So this is what's seen on the inside. This is the bodiless woman. Actually, I never mentioned, but this is the uterus at the bottom here. The uterus of Lain. I have to sneeze. Well, apparently I'm not gonna sneeze. Alright, so this is the bodiless woman. This is a Norse symbol right here. So this is essentially where you don't have a body, all you have is this mind, where this is only a mind and not a body at all. And this is what I perceive through my eyes. Now, I want to show you this. My language is a moon spoken language called Nor. So imagine this woman, this bodiless woman, saying something like unkamom yamom. So what that means is, translated to English, moon when in doubt, and doubt within my own pale fire by a moon, and sadness by my moon within myself when I was alone. And that's what that means, that statement in Nor. And this is the writing system for this language. It's actually very consistent. Let me show you this. So this is the writing system for the language of Nor. I'm the only person who knows how to write it, since I'm the bodiless woman. You know what I mean? And also, the reason I say it's a moon spoken language is since the bodiless woman is always going through the moon. So, for example, when the moon is out, my schizophrenia is more vivid and more beautiful. And when the moon is not out, it's more realistic. It's more just like daily life. And then when the moon goes out, it's more of a sort of hallucinatory experience. Only when the moon is out, even if there's no way I could know the moon was out, I would still be going through the moon with its cycles no matter what. And I say all sorts of things about this bodiless woman. For example, I say this bodiless woman goes through a shoreline of Mexico, meaning that this is a Mexican black woman, and her logic goes through a shoreline. So this is what I have to say. Just another video about these particular topics. I mean, yes, I have to be a man because if I'm not a man, well, then it makes my life needlessly complicated. I simply believe I have to be a man, so I cut my hair and I'm regrowing my mustache. I mean, you might have noticed, if you go really far back in my channel, my voice has gotten higher pitch. So the pitch of my voice has actually gone up. Like, even if I try to speak, like, I can't speak deep anymore. You see what I'm saying? I can't speak with a deep, no, I cannot speak with a deep voice anymore. My voice has literally gone up higher in pitch, and all sorts of things are happening, but whatever.